Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video will be about Luffy versus Goku. Now, a lot of people are doing Gear 5 Luffy versus Namek Goku. Well, you know, the first time he turned Super Saiyan and everything. Well, I could just go a little bit more beyond that. So in this video, I will tackle Luffy at his peak versus Goku at his, well, quote unquote peak. So yes, in this video, I'm going to explain why this fight is not even close. Like it's like beyond, it's beyond like close, bro. It's beyond fucking close. Now, my argument here is that, of course, Luffy will win. Now, before you click off the video or you just go in the comment section saying, "Oh, you a fucking One Piece tart," whatever, all the insults y'all can just possibly imagine and put down, hear me out, okay? Just for the love of God, just listen. Okay, just listen to me. All right, look. Goku is like, I read look, I read so far in Dragon Ball Super. I know the anime version is more stronger, but more of those defeats are just hyperbolic statements, or you could just say like you could highball them to be as strong as you want them to be. But in this video, I'm going to go over both their manga versions, since the manga is further ahead than the anime, and we basically are having Goku reach his peak in that whole ordeal, and that's it. So anybody who just mentions anything from the anime, y'all could just click off the video now and get the fuck out of here, because I'm not mentioning anything from the anime, so y'all can fuck off. Anyway, continue on what I was saying. Goku is not really that fucking strong. Okay, he really isn't. In the manga, for what I saw so far, I'm up to the Goku Black arc, right? Nothing indicates that Goku is even strong enough to even damage Luffy. Like, he not like at all. Now, basically, what I'm saying here is that there are a lot of things in the manga that people like to look over, and it's just baffling. So, like, one of the things of the key factors of this fight is stamina. Who has the most stamina? Well, Luffy does have the most stamina, as when he goes out of Gear 5, he can just go right back into it. He can just force himself to go back into it, and he's just rejuvenated. But Goku, on the other hand, he has a problem. As y'all, I'm going to see, sent you all the skins I have seen so far in the manga, and you're just gonna know what I'm talking about. So when Goku was fighting Hit, right, Hit encouraged him to transform, right? But Goku said, huh? Oh, the thing is that it burns a serious amount of stamina, so I'm saving it for later. And then later on, we have Goku, who in base is just fighting Hit, right? He's just fighting Hit in base. But this is what the Whis has to say, because Hit's ability can be overcome with just being stronger. And Beerus has asked why Vegeta wasn't able to overcome Hit in his blue form, because we know blue form, going according to the entire fucking Dragon Ball fan base, like, blue is stronger than Super Saiyan God, right? It's supposed to be a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, like a Super Saiyan version of Super Saiyan God, or some stupid shit like that. I don't know. But Whis has said that when he basically went blue in his fight, he wasn't able to exert even one tenth of his usual strength. Blue is not a transformation that can be done over and over again in succession. The amount of stamina it consumes makes it a dermat in that regard. And Beerus basically wraps it up, or sums it up basically, that Goku's God form is stronger than Vegeta's blue back then, and is now surpasses his current power level, which explains a lot. What it's saying here is that you need to conserve your fucking stamina. Even though Vegeta has just used blue just for one attack, okay? He used one attack against fucking I forgot what his name was. It was the other saying from Universe 6, right? But when he fights Hit, he couldn't do shit. Like, he couldn't do shit to Hit. He was basically saying he is weaker than Hit because he just burns too much stamina. So that is one of the key factors here, guys. This is one of the key factors. Stamina is key, and if they can't really control their forms, because their form burns more stamina than fucking Super Saiyan 3 could, they can't go God form. Because if they go to God form, yeah, some people say, oh well, they go God form one shot, easy win. It's not that simple, okay? It's not. It really isn't that simple. You can't say Goku just goes in and one shots when he can't even damage him in the first place. And I really want to show y'all, but basically they literally said when he was fighting Bellatomo, I think that's his name, the fucking golden bear or yellow bear, right? The yellow bear basically has some form of elasticity. I'm not sure, they never explained it in the manga. And in the anime, some people say, oh well, Jaco said Jaco's full of shit, so don't believe him. So it basically, he was just like, oh, you just attacking him, right? Attacking him in base, just doing all these attacks, right? And it did absolutely no damage to him. And then it was even noted by Vegeta. Vegeta even said, like, yeah, I don't think it would even make a difference if Kakarot would even transform, because, well, no matter how powerful he is, it literally says this, no matter how powerful he is, he can't do any damage. So how is he going to damage Luffy? He is, because Luffy's immune to Blue Force trauma. So people can stop saying some stupid shit like that when they're not reading the manga. So like, come on now, it's like y'all not reading source material. It's fucking sad. It's fucking pathetic. Y'all Dragon Ball fans are pathetic. But basically, right, what I'm saying here is like, not Goku can't do anything up to this point in time, up to the gold, black art, right? That I know of. He can't damage someone that's made of rubber. He can't do that. He can't do that at all. He's fucked. So basically, Goku is basically fucked. And another thing, since Goku is a martial artist, right? He is definitely a martial artist, and I would say that yes, he has it in skill. Most definitely, he has it in his skill. But that skill don't matter if he can't really damage Luffy, he can't really do him anything like that. And now I know y'all gonna say, well, Goku can use Hakai. A lot of people has like debunked that, saying like, yes, he can't use Hakai. And in fact, Goku even says he can't. He was sloppy with it, so he can't even use it correctly. So don't even bring up the Hakai stuff if he was half-ass doing it. He said he couldn't use it properly, so he failed. He literally said he failed the technique. He failed to copy Beer's technique. So stop using that stupid shit. And like, come on now. Like, why would Goku just straight up use Hakai on Luffy? Like, well, he ain't evil or anything like that. Like, come on now. We know, like, in Goku's character, he fights fairly, right? And he fights fairly. So for y'all bloodlust motherfuckers who's just saying, oh, Goku just one shots, Goku one flicks, he just blows up the One Piece planet. You guys are idiots, and you're definitely not any Goku fans, that's for sure. Because the motherfuckers y'all say, oh, we're fans. Then y'all fans, y'all should know this by fucking day one, that Goku is a kind-hearted person. He would not just fucking destroy planets. He's not like his brother. So Now I'm pretty much like went over 10 minutes of explaining like why fucking Goku is like really, like not as strong as you think he is. Oh, in the manga anyway. Let's go move on to Luffy. So how does Luffy win? Well, there's like various ways he could win. He can use internal destruction with the advanced armament hockey. He can use advanced conqueror's hockey to even further do more damage, even not even touch Goku in the first place. You don't even need to touch him in the first place. He could just like literally bypass his key barrier, since like basically this attack can bypass fucking hockey. It can bypass like invisible like protection like hockey. Like come on now. He could definitely harm him. No matter how durable you think Goku is with ki, internal damage will do a lot. It will change a lot, so it won't mean anything in this battle. So yes, like I said, Goku is maybe is more skilled than Luffy. Not even maybe, he's more skilled than Luffy, but Luffy can adapt and he can literally fight martial artists. But he actually can fight martial artists. Like obviously Rob Lucci is one of the people that he fought is a martial arts. He can use the 6 powers, which is the type of martial arts in One Piece world. He can fight him. He can fight equally with him, which is weird. Like, cause Luffy is a brawler and he just somehow can match the same skill as a martial artist. So he can adapt pretty well. Yes, he can adapt pretty well. So he will adapt to Goku's fighting style very quickly, and I can argue that. So yeah. So yes. So internal destruction is definitely the major key factor here for Luffy to win. And don't even get on top of. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started on fucking Future Sight, because like honestly, Goku has never ever fight someone that can literally see into the future. He can never fight anyone like that. Now, I like honestly, Goku can't predict where attack is going to be at, right? Yeah, I mean, sure, that's impressive. You can say that he can keep up with Future Sight and stuff like that, but how long that's like literally going to last? Because like Luffy, when he goes into Gear 5 or any of his other gears, yeah, it's gonna be bad news for Goku if he goes into any of his forms. Actually, in fact, he was in Super Saiyan like 1 against Hit, if I remember. Was it Super Saiyan 1 or God? I don't remember. But he basically went into his forms and he burned out a lot of fucking stamina, and it was even noted by Whis, and he didn't really win in that form for very long. So like, yeah. That's gonna be bad news. Now people gonna say, what about Ultra Instinct? Okay, I'm getting to that. I'm getting there. Okay, I'm getting there. But like, I'm basically saying that Luffy can beat Goku in base. He can beat him Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, right? And especially Super Saiyan 3. Like Super Saiyan 3, yeah, bro. Super Saiyan 3 is not really doing anything. Like Super Saiyan 3 just burns too much stamina. It's fodder. Like no. No. Super Saiyan God. Let's see. Well, in Super Saiyan God, I mean, it still burns a lot of stamina. I'm not sure like how that's gonna do anything of significance here. Probably nothing. Like honestly, it's probably gonna be nothing. Let's see. Oh, yes. The argument for Goku nullifying abilities. Oh, boy. Here we go. Now, it's been stated by Whis, like, yeah, if you're stronger, then you can overcome Hit's ability, right? Time skip ability. Well, no. Not the case here. Because Luffy is unbound by the laws of physics and the rules of the world when he goes in Gear 5. So basically that fucking logic y'all gonna use doesn't apply to Luffy here. It doesn't. And then you can argue that like since Luffy does have Toon Force, how the fuck is Goku gonna be someone like that? He has no fucking way to be someone like that. No, sir. Hey, it's like, come on, bro. Luffy was able to resist and overpower like abilities that are supposed to negate his ability. He just adapts to it. He literally adapts to it, bro. What the fuck is Goku gonna do here? I don't know. No, for Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is basically hacks, like a dodge hacks, and like some people say, oh, it makes him more stronger. I mean, sure, you can create punches that create shockwaves across the planet, but that, like I said, Luffy can nullify attacks, and it doesn't matter. He can't do anything here. Okay, he can't really do anything here, so no, he's fucked. No. Since basically Goku's physical attacks aren't gonna do anything to Luffy here, like especially Gear 5. His Gear 5 would just nullify the attack completely. I mean, sure, it was like he was able to get harmed by Kaido, but he used Conqueror's Haki, which are meant to harm Dofu users. And even then, Luffy would still adapt to it, and he was barely harmed. Like later on, he was barely harmed by this attack. Come on now. Now, if Goku used any of his key attacks, it won't matter here, because Luffy can turn things into rubber. Bro, come on now. Any energy attack on a quantum level. Well, it's just like lightning are made of electrons. Yeah, it's like he could just, on a quantum level, he could turn things into rubber. So I don't think fucking Kamehameha is gonna do anything here if Luffy can just bounce it back. Like, come on now, he can just bounce it back. Luffy is just too much for Goku to handle here, and Goku burns too much stamina. Even in the recent chapters of like the superhero arc, Vegeta even notes that they don't have fully control of their power, which is why even though they can fight people on this caliber, they always lose because they can't fucking use their power properly. So what makes you think they have enough power to properly put Luffy down? They don't. I'm just saying, guys. Luffy is just too fucking much. Okay, he's just too fucking much. Not only has eternal destruction, he has reality warping, basically, or basically Toon Force. He basically can just ignore gravity and just fly, basically. He can also like turn anything into rubber on a quantum level, any energy based as well. He can also grow into a giant, and we know that fucking Goku and basically his friends fight giants before, and they can't even handle them. They barely can handle them. So if it was to fight Luffy and he turns to a giant, just know that Luffy is far bigger than mountains, bro. The Luffy is bigger than mountains. If y'all don't know how big the One Piece world is and its characters, Luffy is one of the biggest characters. He is. And fucking Luffy he still contains his rubberness, his durability. He contains his speed in this form. So honestly, if Goku even tries anything, try to use the Kamehameha, the biggest Kamehameha he can possibly do, right? It won't even fucking matter because Luffy can just turn into rubbers. Yeah, he just fucking plays around or just dodge because future sight. Like, honestly, people, I don't think even Goku has enough time to even charge it, because like Luffy was just too fucking fast in the giant form. He's just too fast. Like, come on, y'all. If y'all think Goku wins, give me an actual reason within the manga that he actually wins here. Now there's TUI and stuff like that, sure, but he's still using physical attacks, and he doesn't really, like I said, physical attacks doesn't do anything to Luffy here, so it means nothing. And plus he can barely use that form, and he says I could only stay in the form for just a little bit, and he's just slightly stronger than a person. Yeah, no. Fuck no, bro. It's just fuck no. Luffy will just adapt. Like I said, the more he laughs, the stronger he gets. So the more funny he has, the more stronger he gets, the more absurd shit he can do. And Goku is fucked. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why this fight is not even close. Luffy completely stumps Goku. Well, in the manga. The anime is different, okay? The anime is different because, like, the anime has some extra lore and stuff like that for some bullshit scaling, and I don't want to get into that. But yeah, Goku in the manga is shit. He's garbage. Not gonna do anything here. Like, absolutely nothing. Luffy completely just spams all of his attacks with Conqueror's Haki. Sure, Goku just goes, oh, he could just dodge them and stuff like that. Sure. If you want to argue the speed, sure. He could say Goku's faster, but Luffy can just adapt and get faster. Like, it's not even funny here. And not only that, people, but the cherry on top is that not only Luffy has rubberness that can nullify abilities, right? No, not nullify abilities, but physical attacks. But on top of that, he has ornament Haki and Conqueror's Haki coated around his body. Ornament Haki basically is willpower, so it's like willpower manifestation to protect your body. So Goku has no fucking way of damaging Luffy at all, because he not only has rubberness, but his rubberness is also coated with fucking Haki, and on top of that, Conqueror's Haki. So there's absolutely no fucking way to kill this guy. Physically, you physically can't kill this guy. So, and if Goku even tries to use the Kamehameha, like Luffy was just probably just turn into charcoal or just like into whatever, you know, into a gag, right? It turned into a gag. He just turned into all black, and he just shake it off. You can argue that. you can definitely argue that. But yeah, people, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this fucking rant, or well, I don't know what it is, but yeah, you guys have a lovely day, and I can't wait to see you Dragon Ball tarts in the chat. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of fucking bullshit in the fucking comment section. Oh boy, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the next excuse for Goku winning. Boy. Anyway, have a nice day. Peace.